optimistically, Christopher Nkunku could have some kinds of squad involvement against Newcastle on November 25th. But I think it's probably more likely it will be a week or two after early December. This is according to Ben Jacobs. Welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football channel. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do well to hit the like button on this video and subscribe in order to support the channel. Christopher Nkunku will have some squad involvement in our game against Newcastle. Remember, we are in the international break, so there is no weekend game, there is no Premier League games this weekend. We are having international games this weekend. So for Chelsea to play again, it will be on the 25th of November against Newcastle United. So it is a good news that Christopher Nkunku, who we have been waiting for a very long time, who we believe will solve our goal scoring woes, though in our last couple of games we have started scoring goals. We scored 8 goals against 2 of the best teams in the division, 4 against Tottenham and 4 against the almighty Manchester City. So Christopher Nkunku coming in this kind of Chelsea form is a very good news, both for Chelsea and Christopher Nkunku, because there will be less pressure for him to deliver goals. If Nkunku were to come in when Chelsea were in their need of a goal scorer, when Chelsea are struggling to score goals, it will mount a huge pressure on Christopher Nkunku to put in numbers. The guy that hasn't played a minute since sustaining injury in our preseason. So Chelsea in this goal scoring form is a perfect timing for Christopher Nkunku to come back. We are playing Newcastle United on 25th, but according to Ben Jacobs, for Christopher Nkunku to be very much involved in our matchday squad, starting games probably, or maybe getting some minutes, it will be a week or after 2 weeks in the early December. But all the best, Christopher Nkunku will be available for our festive fixtures. Remember, during December, we play almost 2 to 3 days. So having Christopher Nkunku and Nicholas Jackson, who is getting his scoring boots of a recent, he has 6 Premier League goals already, and the return of Amado Broja. This is an exciting moment for Chelsea fans. So Christopher Nkunku's coming back will be a welcome selection headache for Mauricio Pochettino, who has clearly made it clear that Chelsea needs the likes of Christopher Nkunku to bring the best of Nicholas Jackson and to also help us to score goals. But we have scored about 17 goals in our last 7 matches. Christopher Nkunku coming in at this moment is a perfect timing for Chelsea. Remember, the top 4 is not out of reach for Chelsea. We are playing Newcastle earlier in the month. Nobody gave us any slight chance of beating Tottenham, but we defeated Tottenham at White Hart Lane and scored 4 goals, a game that we are supposed to win against Manchester City. We came up against them man to man, not afraid, and we measured up against the best team in not just Premier League, the best team in Europe. Chelsea measured up and went toe-to-toe with Manchester City. Having Christopher Nkunku back and seeing the way some players are struggling at the moment, you wonder who will step down for Christopher Nkunku. Remember, Chukwuemeka is also back. After the international break, we are hoping to see both Chukwuemeka involved in our match day, and Amado Broja, who made a last-minute cameo and won the penalty against Manchester City. He is also back. So Mauricio Pochettino has so many options at the forward position. We have Amanda Broja, Nicholas Jackson, who is doing well of recent. He has scored 4 goals in his last 2 appearances and 6 goals in the Premier League, and maybe about 7 or 8 goals in all competitions. So we have Jackson, Amanda Broja, Christopher Nkunku coming back. We also have Raheem Sterling in the best form of his life, and we have Cole Palmer, who is one of the best, if not the best, Chelsea player at the moment. So the question is, who will give way for the incoming Kane Chukwuemeka and Christopher Nkunku? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Who do you think will give way for Christopher Nkunku, and what position do you think is best for Christopher Nkunku to be deployed in? Are we to play him as a lone striker or maybe from the left wing? If you are playing Christopher Nkunku at the left side, that means Mikhailo Mudryk will even have more difficult opportunities, because Raheem Sterling currently is being deployed at the left side because Cole Palmer is at the right side. Or are we playing him at the number 10? If we are playing him at the number 10, that means either of Enzo Fernandez or Conor Gallagher will have to step down. And with the form Conor Gallagher is displaying at the moment, he is undroppable. Look at this statistic. Conor Gallagher has won possession in the attacking third most times, 20, than any other player in Europe's top 7 league. He has won the most possession in the attacking third out of the whole top 7 leagues in the world. So Conor Gallagher not just putting in defensive statistics, he also has like 4 Premier League assists to his name. So Conor Gallagher for me is undroppable. It will be between Enzo Fernandez or Mikhailo Mudryk or Nicholas Jackson if you are playing Christopher Nkunku as the lone striker, which I will not support. Playing Christopher Nkunku as the lone striker after the long injury will put more pressure. It will be unwise to play Christopher Nkunku as a lone striker. In this festive period, we are having games back to back, and having Christopher Nkunku to be the one with the responsibility of scoring the goal after coming back from this lengthy injury is not a good idea. It will heap more pressure on him, and if he tries to overwork himself, he might get injured again, and getting injured is the least thing that Chelsea needs at this moment. So I think Christopher Nkunku is better off pairing with Nicholas Jackson or Armando Broja. Him playing behind the striker is the best position for him. So we are having Mikhailo Mudryk or Enzo Fernandez giving way for Christopher Nkunku. What is your opinion? Do you agree with me, or do you have a different opinion? Let me see your comment in the comment section. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do it to subscribe and hit the like button on this video. Stay cool, more updates will be on your way in this channel. It is the international break. We'll be bringing you some updates about Chelsea players and the international duties. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.